Do you need feathers?
No, actually, believe it or not, underneath the feathers.
The outline of the feather is just skin.
Just imagine Theron with all the hair off.
Oh, that's actually not hard to imagine. That was like a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I'm Yima Quinn, and I'm acting as the GM.
Hi, I'm Demick. I'm playing Sam.
I am Babbles and I'm playing Bata, the Bear Barbarian.
I am Pony, and I'm playing Theron Perch, the Circle.
Hi everyone, my name's JD. I'm playing Julius Dustin Leogren, the Royal Knight of the Order, a Paladin.
My name is Hawk, and I'm playing Arden Renshaw, 5th Scribe and Apprentice of Druid to the Holy Empire of the Crystal Fangs Order of Arcane Sages.
Hi, my name is Dante. I'm going to be playing Kayde Arakan, a sorcerer, or an alchemist turned sorcerer from the city of Atlas.
Sam's gonna check on Gordon. Natural 20.
Gordon is waking up.
Oh, okay.
Not a good nap.
Hi, Gordon. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Another nap. Where's my case? Where's my case?
Oh,
What'd
yeah.
you do with my case?
Oh, no, we ran into a bunch of bandits and stuff, and we hit, like, another cart, and there's all this stuff, and everything got knocked around.
Where's my
I
case?
think we lost your case. So roll.
Yes, it's bluff. It's 15.
17.
So look at you in the eyes, looking for the truth, and then he's gonna fall to his knees and start crying.
Oh, that's Gordon. Okay. Pat Gordon on the back, like, it'll be all right.
I need.
Okay.
You can go to the corner of his cart and just.
Will he lose his case?
No, I have it.
You're talking about the drugs?
Yes.
Okay.
Sam stole his drugs.
Yeah.
He's gonna just occupy that space for a while he's trying to
Roll for intuition.
So how long does it take to get these guys tied up? Or they're not tying up, you're just up there watching them?
I guess some of them could get tied up. But
We have the 3 down bodies.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be tossed up there, placed up there.
Well, Bata's just gonna lift them up and hopefully Theron's up there.
Yeah.
Taking them from him.
and is the guy's awake? I want him to like you watch these guys.
Okay, man. Yes, sir.
And then I get back up onto where the rider seat is and just kind of watch from above, making sure that all 3 are okay. And then shout out to the party, all right, is everything set? Are we ready to go?
I want to make sure Zaz is in the cart.
Zaz is currently on the back of the cart.
Welcome to the party.
Exactly.
I'm like, there's a Zaz.
Yep.
Where is Zaz?
So,
A child we can't control.
So Zaz is just hanging off the back of the cart?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
I guess that's good enough. Let's
Tie a rope to him too.
Yeah, right. So
yes, we can.
let's heal ourselves. Let's do the extra push. Let's get to town, have these individuals taken care of, and then I will speak with the authorities there.
All right.
You, I will take care of. As I say up next, I'm sure we will all handle you later.
Right check.
Theron rolls her eyes when he says that to her.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Rolled 2.
The Boogaloo, when you whip them, think it means nap time, and they're just gonna cuddle together.
And everybody yells, Bada!
Okay, fine. I'll just go cuddle up with them too.
What? They accept you into the pile.
Okay, well, that's a roll 2, but it is a freaking 14. So.
Okay, you wake them up.
Alright, second ride check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that natural 1? So.
Alright, thank you, Bada. Please get back in the cart. That is a 15.
Making good time.
Yeah.
You're arriving in the morning.
Also, a claw extends near the back with a little come hither, getting Zos up with her.
Up to the roof?
He thinks that's better than what he's doing. He will follow.
All right. When he gets up there, she just checks in. Make sure she's okay.
I think I grew another inch.
As long as you're taller than Arden, then it's okay.
I am, I think.
Arden casts shatter on the entire wagon.
Now we're not going anywhere.
Cade will cast resistance.
Oh, goodness.
It's an epic mage battle inside.
Right.
I'm like,
All over.
The short jokes have just reached a crescendo.
I have a all right. Resistance.
No.
He's-
Let's
he's
go.
not really
Yeah, we
doing
make
it.
it in the morning.
It'd probably still look better than our old one.
Arden's. Oh, I hate Pinnacola so much. Yeah, in the interim, first of all, is it still too cramped to get any rest? Okay. Then,
I guess Bada could, because he probably is totally down for giant piles of people.
yeah.
And now the freaking Umbra has a body too, right?
Yeah, they're hopping next to the wagon.
Okay.
He's got that.
So, yeah, Arden's going to compile all of his notes and research into a functional report from what he saw in the Spire and what he witnessed with Munis and what is currently in the back of the wagon with him and pretty much prepare the report for sending.
Okay. Anyone else?
I feel like I'm gonna cast Wand of Cure Light Wounds on me twice.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Just roll to see how much it is.
And it's D8, correct?
+5.
I was gonna say, like, how sad would it be since you're writing those reports for him, right, Akuma?
It is addressed to whom it may concern.
Yeah. So first roll is a 4 + 5, so that's 9. And that's a 7 + 5, so that's 12. So I recover all.
Okay.
I will do a check of the potions that me and Julius or Cade will do a check of the potions that
Praise check.
a praise check. That's profession alchemy. Is that
You could use that too.
I could use that? I do have that.
Okay, go ahead.
6 + 1 or 5 + 1 + 1, so 7.
That's an awful lot of fungus in there.
And that's ours, or
That's ours.
I thought this is going to pass down and muscle up next to Arden.
Oh.
Sitting here writing, then suddenly.
It's like giant bears there. They're like,
This is my life now.
And will very carefully clean the end of the spear.
Oh, yeah. Do you guys have knowledge history?
it's not great, but yes, I do.
Okay, you might want to make a check then.
Oh, because you see the spear.
Cleaning it carefully.
Uh,
in good condition.
Julius rolled a 3 on the one.
You were uninformed on this subject matter.
I only have knowledge arcana.
So you could still make the roll.
He's still making a roll. It's just on.
Can I make a roll?
Can
All
I do
right.
general knowledge?
It's
too?
just on.
General knowledge. Cade is like, I am interested. I might know about this. Let me rack my brain. 8 plus minus 7. No.
Nope, you also are lacking in this
I'm like-
expertise.
What is this shiny spear that you have?
Very.
Or you pay no mind to it.
I pay no mind.
It's a very ornate spear.
There's even a statue of it at the order.
You arrive at Pinnacola, and up on the top of the wall. Oi!
Wait, we don't arrive there. I pat the thing and go like, anybody want to take my place?
I will swap with you.
And then as I go down, I look at the guys and I'm like, point to my eyes, then point at them, and then go down.
Them.
Okay.
Who is them? The guards on the wall?
No,
Prisoner.
Prisoners on top of the.
the downed
Okay.
air quote people on the roof of the cart, and Cade swapped spaces with Darren.
Sam will join
Beam.
Julius on the front.
I also put on my. Darren puts on her Carmen Sacramento hat.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oi! Who go there? I just woke up. I'm having tea.
We politely request entry into Pinnacola. We have wounded and injured.
Oh! That's 1 gold apiece, please.
1 gold per person.
Yeah,
Sam says, "Will this signet get us in?" She shows off his little courier ring.
half off for you.
All right, just for me.
Just for you.
Dang.
Hey, we're all couriers.
Sam will hand over.
Kate goes, we are all a part of the courier band. We are his protection.
Well, we'll see.
I have bluff.
Okay, bluff could work too, because it's not technically true, but it's also not technically not true.
Right.
Also, not true.
Bluff checking this one. 11 plus 6. So 17.
The guard rolls a 5. Oh, half off for all of you then.
So do we have to pay for the injured people?
Yes.
Okay.
But
So we have-
he can only see what is physically on top of the cart right now. Correct?
Right.
Now, actually, since you guys haven't been here
We
before,
have little tokens you have to
Yeah.
have. It's like your
it's your
entry
passport.
visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
We politely ask you for, like, from the goodness of your hearts, these people are badly wounded. We observed them on the way here. And think about a time when you guys have had a family member dreadfully injured.
Yeah, I did.
I still charged them.
We did.
Sam hands over 6 gold for 12 tokens.
There you go. 12 tokens.
I think that math was right.
Okay.
Yes. I was looking.
Welcome to our fair city. Enjoy its wonders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Quick. Doors open, doors close.
Okay, so we need to find a courier's office. We need to find probably the best cleric, church, druid circle, etc. that this town has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
And I'd like to talk to whoever is the political authority of the town.
let's give that a few minutes.
I mean, I thought we were listing out a checklist of things we needed to do.
Is there a guard there?
Yeah, they're up on the wall. That you
Inside the wall?
I mean, it's an entryway, archway kind of thing.
So no?
Not standing outside, like, they're really accessible.
Okay.
But don't worry.
There
go
were
down
guards all over the
streets.
place when I came in before, so...
You come in out of a different gate.
Well,
Tourists don't usually come this direction.
okay, well, hey, wall guard.
I guess that's right.
We...
What do you want?
I will pay you personally 3 gold if you can tell me where the best magical medical services are in this city.
Well, you got 2 options. First, 3 gold.
Arden pulls out 3 gold and holds it in his palm and says yes.
Huh, we have a problem. I know how to fix this. There's some, like, rummaging up on the wall, and then he holds out a bucket, and there's a rope tied to it. It's going to lower that down.
Piece of shit.
Arden drops 3 gold in.
No. I'd say, like, I'm watching this from the front alongside Sam. I say, how about we drop 1 in, you give us the information.
No. I'm going to give this man all the money because he is going to comply and give me the information I need. Correct.
So, yeah, that's right.
I'm going to send Svodev
Okay.
on that statement. 15. Julius rolled 15.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay, so he pulls it up. I'm going to take my family out for dinner tonight.
Super. Information.
Right. Well, we have a new guy in town, Indigo. He's very good.
Okay. Who else?
Everyone rolls their eyes at once.
And then we have the Traveler's Pagoda.
That sounds delightful. Where is that?
It's... If you take that road, take a right and take a left, you'll find it.
Oh, right. We don't have addresses. Okay.
I mean, it's just around the corner over there.
Okay.
I can see it, but I'm up here and you're down there.
Okay, so big pagoda just down the street.
Yeah,
Any identifying marks?
it's the only pagoda.
Yeah, okay. That should be easy to spot. Thank you, Mr. Wallguard. May you enjoy your meal tonight.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, indeed. Let's go.
All right.
Sam will say sideways, I do know where the courier's office is.
Yes.
Near the main thoroughfare.
Yes. We want to make sure these people get medical attention, and I need to talk to somebody there first.
Ride check if you want to navigate this town's very harsh traffic.
Oh my god.
We've been through this already.
I'm at it and Sam's at it.
I
as
guess
well.
I can help.
Yeah.
How good are you at
And,
driving buggy?
no giving away the specific score.
That's why
Right.
I asked.
So, I mean-
character.
Can you say you're very good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean,
Have you driven in a city before?
Oh, this place
That's
is like
the way to
New
do
York
it
traffic.
I had never ridden in a city like this. You'd always trek by foot. But this is definitely a strange circumstance for us to be carrying so much through these streets. Would you like to take the reins instead?
Yes.
All right.
Sam takes the reins. But he can still assist.
Yeah,
Alright.
we can keep an eye out for you.
Sam got 17.
And my assist is just a roll, right?
Roll plus whatever skill check it is.
Oh, okay. Then Julius rolled an 11 on the assist ride.
Okay, you're going to be able to help by 1 or 2. So how much did you get?
17.
17. You're going to be able to navigate to the pagoda, which is actually right next to the Courier's Guild, and that was by design. Because if you're right next to the people most likely to be worshiping your religion, you get more tithes.
Delightful. Bata, could you possibly grab the crates there and you grab the injured people? Yes.
What do you mean?
How long was the ride?
It's called an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
You actually got a good night rest though.
I did. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, okay, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Can I perform a spot in the central area for the person we're looking for?
Yes.
As we're riding around navigating to this, I remember that we are to meet somebody in Peanut Butter. That is a 13 Julius's spot for our meeting person.
There's a tall, fungoid person resting against the side of the pagoda.
Okay.
They look similar, familiar to you.
Okay.
Are they patchworked together?
Doesn't appear to be.
So, as I said before, if you guys want to get the injured people, Bata can carry the crate into the pagoda, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Can we do so quickly, please?
All right, and I will go with the injured people. Kate, if you wouldn't mind following alongside Bata to the pagoda.
I will follow Bata to the pagoda and keep an eye on the crate that we are supposed to deliver.
Here we go.
Okay. Are we approached by anybody when we injure?
No.
That's bizarre. Is there anybody working there?
Yeah. Which place are you doing? The pagoda or the...
The pagoda.
Okay. There are 3 short little people, a frog, an owl, and a squirrel,
I've had enough owls.
all working on, well, they're actually discussing their religion with each other and opening up large texts and walking in a circle as they do so.
Kayde hides his familiar in his pocket.
Okay. And then one of them realizes that somebody else is here. Welcome! We are here to help you on your journey.
Excellent. One of our friends had a very unfortunate journey, and I need some expert level healing magic in order to restore him.
We can do that.
He's been petrified and broken.
Sounds like a very terrible personal issue.
Can you fix that?
Maybe?
Have you no confidence in your ability?
Don't know if I can help someone who's that emotionally damaged.
Arden's eyes widen with seething rage for half a second. And then he exhales slowly. A man who was petrified, physically petrified, turned to stone,
Oh!
and then his statue was broken. We need the statue repaired and then his flesh restored.
We can try. I'm not sure if we have that sort of capability here.
There's only 3 of you. I think you would know, wouldn't you?
We've never tried that before. We can ask the traveler.
Who's that?
Oh, they all like put their faces in their collective paws and wings. Paws and wings, paws and wings.
Okay. I'm sorry. Listen, this person is extremely important to me, and I thought he was dead. And we have a potential to restore him. In fact, if you can't succeed at this, Arden pulls out his rod. I can give you this. This is probably worth more than your pagoda, or possibly large portions of this city. If you can do this for this man and restore him, this is yours.
We can give it a try. Can you bring them in?
I was like, I point to the crate.
Oh, that's not the shape of a person. Are they small?
No, they're broken.
Oh, well, they go over to the crate. Oh, just open it.
Who brought the zombies back?
Screening to...
I'm sorry, does anybody have a crowbar?
Kayde speaks up and says, I will open this crate, and utilizes his crowbar that he has.
It's where Akuma goes to drink.
Would you like to see the list of crap I have in my backpack?
Okay. Make a strength check.
Alright, so
That'll give you a +5 bonus.
Alright.
Our joke is that our other courier had a crowbar and his name is Gordon.
Natural 20. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so that goes right into the right spot. Pop! And it just comes off.
Am I worried about the signature/seal that is on the box that
It's
should
gone.
have been broken?
I think you're the only one who knows it's gone.
Oh,
Arden.
well, I suppose.
It doesn't appear to be any magic seal in there anymore.
I open the crate.
When you open it, there's a bunch of these little squishy, like, white and red-colored bits around some pieces of statuary.
As long as the crate did not explode in my face,
Okay.
I proceed to remove the objects from the crate.
Okay, as you remove them, the little bits of stuff stick to you. They're kind of slimy and...
So is this like the fungus that we saw
yeah.
before?
It might be part of a fungus,
Oh.
like the stem part.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
I remove everything from the crate.
All right. There's a whole crow person in robes.
How covered am I in these fungal things?
Yeah, pretty slimy now.
Just my arms, right?
Arms and like maybe down the front a little.
Okay.
Can you restore the statue?
I used to be a stonesmith. I got this.
Can you do it magically?
Get the scrolls. They're gonna go to a part of the floor and lift up a secret compartment, pull out some scrolls. We got a few of these. Start saying some prayers. Could you hold the parts together the way they're supposed to go while I cast this magic? Anybody? Anybody with muscles?
Julius?
Uh,
Or actually, no, you're not even.
yeah,
in
no,
the area.
I'm with the hurt people.
I'm just gonna try to put it together according to Mr. Renshaw's guidance.
Okay, I'll need you to make a craft check.
you help people.
Maybe Theron could join in.
Oh yeah, that
Not there.
Yeah,
No. Was Bonta the only one who came in?
it was me, Bata, and you.
I'm busy making Julius more conflicted about his hatred towards me.
No, and it,
Craft is wisdom or intelligence? Oh, it is intelligence based. I'll do my best to assist.
Okay.
Assist.
Nope.
Is that
Can I attempt to?
Yeah.
Well, where's craft?
It's
It'll
intelligence
be a
based.
general one for you. It'll just be intelligence modifier.
Okay, what about a stonesmith?
And the other one. Okay, so the stonesmith is going to be able to negate the potential harm done by the other two people assisting.
Comforting.
Okay, they're going to start sealing the statue back together, and the person doing the magical aspect is doing a very good job on leaving weld lines and things like that. You get the whole statue back together, and then they're going to collectively get together. Okay, we've never been able to use this spell before properly, but with the three of us combined, I think we might be able to do it. Would you like to assist?
Is this divine magic?
Yes.
I can try. I'm not religiously strong, but I know a lot of the math and formulas and fundamentals of it. But what do you need from me?
I need you to chant with us and to wield magical power.
Sandblast.
Are you in the area?
Okay.
And to not be free.
I will join in this. I will also assist.
All right. So everyone who's assisting makes spellcraft checks.
Oh, spellcraft. Oh, piece of cake. 23.
All right. What'd you get?
I'm trying. Let's not talk about it.
What'd you roll?
I've rolled a 3.
Oh, so you get a 5. Okay. They rolled a 25 to use magic device.
Are they using a wand?
No, they're using a scroll
scroll.
with break enchantment.
Oh, okay. I would have got a flesh or a stone to flesh, but
It's a higher level spell.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought break enchantment was like an 8th level spell.
No, it's 5.
Really?
Yeah, there's a more powerful version of it, though. Much
Wow.
more powerful
Which
version.
is the thing cut out.
Yeah.
So, now you collectively have to defeat the caster level of whomever did this in the first place.
Okay, that's another spellcraft then?
That is a caster level check.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I'll take that. That's 23.
Okay, the collective there rolls a natural 20, and the statue is going to start to move, and it's going to grip, and it's going to caw, and it's going to start to become flesh, and then it's going to fall over.
Alright, well, Butler was there, right?
Uh-huh.
He's gonna try to catch him. Just to...
Okay. It's going to be listless. That doesn't look normal, the owl's going to say.
Can you do something, please?
Let me examine him. What do you think? What do you think? The other two are going to take a look. There's something very wrong here. He's not... It's like he's... You're going to try and start clapping in front of his face and like he's awake, but there's no response.
Response. Well, okay. Give me a knowledge skill.
Knowledge... Religion?
Not my strongest knowledge, but I'll take that roll though. Religion. 24.
It's about religion. Okay. So, examining him, the part of him that's missing is not a physical part of him.
Eunice. Okay, so he's alive, he's breathing, he's just a vegetable.
Yes.
I guess we need to travel to the lake now. Should we travel to the lake now?
He's saying the missing part is in the lake.
No, I don't think it is. It could be. It could be an answer there. Arden rifles through his book and is clearly flustered and upset. I don't know what to do to fix this. He's not there, but he's alive. Okay, Can you guys detect soul or something? Can you do anything for his mind?
His soul's gone?
I don't know. Can you tell?
We were suspicious, but we can't tell.
Okay. Can you? Is that something you can fix? Can you restore that? Can you?
They're gonna look really sullen. We haven't heard of anybody doing that in a long time. That's the stuff of legends.
Do you have any scrolls
No, that
tucked
was...
away?
No, we've used them.
Do you have any books tucked away?
What are you looking for? We have our holy script, but that doesn't have soul restoring power in it if it's been ripped apart by some evil entity, which is what I assume probably did that. I feel for you, but I can't do anything about that. turning his body back to living flesh was the hallmark of my year so far. We had our whole circle and everything. Do you want us to take care of him?
Can you? Can you keep him alive?
Yes. My grandmother had this experience. Well, not the soul part, just the... She got hit by a wagon.
Or kneels down next to Akuma and puts his hand on his chest. Thinks really long and hard. And rather abruptly shoves the rod into the nearest cleric's chest and says, "Do not let anybody else come for this person."
I don't think you should give me that rod.
Why?
Do you know who did this to this friend of yours?
Yes.
Do they know you have this rod?
Yes.
They could find us if you give us this rod. Leave quickly.
Okay.
They're collectively looking at each other and realizing what kind of magic might be in play and getting very worried. Like they're starting to cuddle together and starting to come up with a plan for themselves, because what they've been presented with is so far out of their depth, it's like a worm trying to defeat a raven in terms of what they feel their adversity might be at this moment. And they're communicating that very readily.
Are you still willing to take care of this person?
Yes. We said we're going to help you on your journey, and that is our mission.
I don't have much gold left, but I can give you gold.
We can't accept anything from you right now. Anything you're carrying is something that they can track us with. What they don't understand just yet is we are of the Traveler, and we are not required to stay here.
Actually, I do have something that they probably can't track. The wand of... Wow, I actually can't read that.
The wand of anti-read magic?
I thought it was cure light wounds, but it's not. It's light of... I can't read it.
Probably Mercuria. Or no, probably Light of Coeurasa.
Oh, is that what that is? I'm sorry. Your handwriting's terrible.
It is. No. I don't know how I keep secrets from the players. Unfortunately, it's not voluntary.
Arden, I will bequeath something upon these lovely people. I will give them one of my scrolls of Fireball.
Thank you.
To
We'll do our
protect.
best to you. I honestly can't use this, sir.
Oh, then take it.
Maybe you should give it to that guy or you.
No, thank you.
All right.
But it creates a big boom of fire, or so I'm told.
Arden rolls up his sleeves and says, "Yes, I'm experienced with fire."
An expert? I can see the magic running through your veins.
No. I had a bad experience.
Where are you staying tonight?
I don't know yet.
Don't stay in a normal bar.
Okay. And you're perfectly okay looking after him?
Yes. Should we know his name for when he wakes up? Or would you rather us not know him?
It's probably safer that you not know who he is, unfortunately.
Very well. We're going to be leaving within the hour.
Thank you.
Leaving town or...
I can't tell you. What happens if one of you gets captured?
How do we find you again?
Look for him with magic.
Okay.
And I assume you'll have his soul back by then, or have some way of restoring it, so his soul probably will lead you to his body. At least that's what it does in the tales.
Yes. Well, Arden takes a long look at Akuma and quietly says goodbye.
He listlessly blinks.
And then Arden gets up, grabs the tears from his face, and leaves.
Never saw him Puppo being all teary-eyed. Bada.
Delta follows. Come on, Kayde. We should go.
Kayde also walks away.
Were you the one who saw the Mushroom Man?
Yes.
They're watching you from a distance.
Thank you for the information.
When you leave, you can see them.
Does that require a spot check, or
No.
is that just a...
No,
So the mushroom man that...
you already know, like subconsciously, to look for them,
Okay.
and they did a terrible job hiding from you in particular.
No. I was the one that performed that spot check.
Oh,
I was
you
just
were?
like, what? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can reference that there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting that detail.
Yeah, no, Julius, while he was writing, was looking for our meeting person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on, let's go to the other peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Just real quick. Bata's gonna catch up to Arden and just we're gonna make this right. You know?
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Starwhite.
Yeah.
Next door.
And is it just us, or where are you?
I was in the doorway of the pagoda, not inside.
Oh wow! So we had to help each other get these people
Yes.
off.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're right next to the pagoda with 3 fallen individuals, and we're pulling these folks down. I ask the conscious man, come down, please help us. Carry one of your comrades. We'll each take one.
Okay, I'll lay them out.
All right. So everyone okay with just taking one apiece? All right. So we go in and we ask, is anyone here? Can anyone help?
We're busy right now. Please place them outside.
Busy.
They're currently working with Arden to get a circle of magic prepared.
Oh, so it's the same location
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
does the healing?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's Courier's thing is next door.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
a marketing strategy.
Yeah, I thought this was a whole different building.
Yeah.
How do we actually do that then?
Well, they just have to wait. So that means you also get to see everything that happens inside while you're getting the bodies over there, laying them out in the lawn.
Ah,
So that means Julius still sees the mushroom man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I also see you take a crowbar to the crate, don't I?
Yeah.
And I just go, there go his chances.
Oh.
And I mutter under my breath, there go his chances, because there's nothing I could do to stop it.
Whose chances of what?
Yeah. Exactly. So I turn to Theron and I say, so you're helping us. Why are you doing all of these things? You're notorious for all of the evil deeds you have done. What is going on now?
I'm setting the guy down, and I still don't look at the paladin and say like what you believe to be true is I guess just hearsay. I don't even know if you'd believe me if I told you, but I will tell you this, that me helping people is not like anything new, especially I would say that for any of us. This is why I wanted to know what you think I did and what is actually your proof.
You're correct that accusations can be thrown about, but one thing that I do know is that you left your family behind. Who knows if they needed you to be able to continue on in all of the business dealings that they have. The loss of a family member, either by their choice or not, leaving them could place an entire strain. And for that, I am tremendously confused as to why you are here, or why your journeys have taken you here and not continued in your own path with your family.
Finally looks Julius in the eyes with a cold, steely gaze, and is just, my family only needed me to further their own goals. You know nothing about my family, and the less you know, the better. They will do anything. They will do anything to get by and to make PTC, and she rolls her eyes when she says that, the thing that controls everything on the cross. So you can take your opinion of me and you can shove it in one of your bugaloos.
Oh,
I love that bugaloo.
Let's just tend to these individuals, make sure that they are okay in preparation for this. I don't understand your motives, and I suppose you're right in that I don't understand theirs. But the ability to keep the world moving, Perch is a very big part of that, and any disruption to that causes a lot of harm in many places, I'm sure.
That's exactly what my mother, the lady that runs PTC, wants. I just let that sink in. That things fall apart when PTC's not around. And also, you don't have to tell me to do this stuff. I'm going to do it anyways. Thank you very much. And I think we're just leaving them there, right? We're just like...
Yeah.
And just waiting for whatever's going on.
Yeah. As that finishes up, and they start grabbing their things, one of them pokes out, oh yeah! I saw... Oh. Let me see. One of them comes out and starts touching each of them with a little bit of healing magic. And they awaken. We give up!
I look at the one who just spoke and just show a little bit of teeth.
You're...
And
Wait, the guy on the floor?
Yeah, he's pointing.
I
You're
just lean forward with, like...
a beautiful woman!
and leans back.
so I make mention to the owl and the towards who are there, and I say, these individuals have been gravely harmed. Thank you so much for helping them. However, they do need to be taken to the authority because they have attempted to steal and burgle from us, an unsuspecting clan. We are doing them a favor by bringing them back and keeping them well.
From inside the fence in the front of the line. Did I hear someone was breaking the law? Come on, boys!
Oh no!
4 guards are going to run over to the one, and they're going to enter the yard. Are these the ones that broke the law?
Do they yell
point
like
down.
hup, 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 hup?
Are these guards familiar to Theron?
Are they all dogs?
I would assume they're ignoring Theron because they just heard breaking the law, going straight to the...
Does somebody need to be beaten in the street?
Theron just says like the hat thing.
I do actually.
Okay. Are these the lawbreakers? One was going to point to them like, are these it?
And I just nod in my helmet.
Okay. What did they do?
They attempted to burgle and steal following the orders of what appeared to be a very, very evil owl.
All right. That's good enough for me. Do you all dispute that? They look at you and they look up at them, start to nod their heads. Okay. They're going to make a bluff check against the guards. The guards go, you're lying to us. Get the saps. And they're going to draw some saps and they're going to start dealing non-lethal damage to these 4 people prone on the ground until they can't move anymore.
Oh, that's right. You don't remember. You weren't here for the Pinnacle of
They have not
Guards.
stand up and release
And
them.
I like to sit down on them so they can't go
we're-
anywhere.
We're in old style New York.
I mean, Bata does not like this place for a reason.
All right. They're not resisting anymore. Tie them up.
Justice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Got the loop right around their leg. Okay, this will be an example to everybody. And they're going to haul them through town by the ropes and the legs.
Jesus, after we just healed them.
Well, at least they're not dead.
it was non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, just dragging them through the street by their feet.
It's still non-lethal damage.
I will take a breath and say, yep, that'll teach them.
Oh,
Some of the citizens are going to cheer.
Well, that's the law.
Yep.
Feel like you're justice now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly.
I assume we're seeing this.
Oh, yeah.
As Kayde, I asked the various are they clerics? They druids? The clerics?
They're advertised as clerics.
It's seen on TV, right?
I asked them as after the ceremony of bringing. I overheard Arcanus. Or what is his name?
Oh, Okuma.
Akuma. I heard Akuma. But after the ceremony, I asked them to heal me the rest of my injuries after the crate had fallen on me.
They're gonna all poke you with 1 point of healing.
Whoa.
That's enough.
Excellent. Thank you.
We're going to leave his things here. They're gonna tell you.
My things?
No.
Akuma's. That's understandable.
Does he have many things? He had these things in the trunk or something?
No, he was wearing things.
Oh.
These are radiating quite a bit of magical power. There's no way someone can hide these without equal magic power. We're going to stuff them underneath the church in a box.
Can I do a check on the objects?
Can you do a what check?
Like a knowledge check of the objects to see
Yes,
what they are?
knowledge arcana.
I will do a knowledge arcana check of the objects. 10, 12.
Even you're gonna. So the robes that he's wearing are the robes of Atlas's Archmage of the Order, but that's all the equipment he has on him.
Should we leave him in these robes?
No,
Kate says to...
he's not. He's not being left in those robes. They were being removed by the clerics.
Yeah, they're gonna try and pull out some clothes they normally give poor people and put those on him.
Should we take these cloaks with us?
Do you intend to continue your pursuits with the Order after this? Having the headmaster's robes could lead. They are likely valuable. I don't know their finer qualities, but you would be holding direct evidence of the knowledge and whereabouts of the headmaster. If you retain with your position within the Order, you may receive numerous questions and could possibly even endanger you. If not, just taking them and disappearing to the countryside could be a less dangerous option.
And the clerics, the quote-unquote clerics, would just attempt to hide them under the church?
Yep.
And they would still be discoverable?
They would, but they'd be under the church.
And would that be a hazardous thing for them?
They're not going to stick around.
So whoever's in the church would have like a hazardous type thing.
Potentially.
I will add these cloaks to my inventory to dispose of later.
Okay. Do you wish to wear them? Or are you just going to add them to your inventory?
A trade of clothing. Damn. I will just add them to my inventory. I will not put them on.
Okay. As you touch them, you can feel your magic power increase. Like you're being directly attached to like a weave of energy.
I will still just add them to my inventory.
Great.
Arden, do you have any objection for us disposing of these outside of the city?
It's best that they would get destroyed, and probably best that it not be done. Wait a second. Would it be a spellcraft or a knowledge arcana for determining what happens when you break something like that?
This one, either one could work because of the notoriety.
Okay, let's go for spellcraft, since that's my stronger suit. Okay. 16 plus 17, that's a 30. It's enough.
So this is something that has been discussed in the Order before. Theories. Some people think a dimensional breach could occur. Some people think a massive tectonic explosion. But the general consensus is mass destruction.
So it's breaking an artifact.
Yes.
I think it would probably be best tying them to a rock and throwing them in the ocean.
Agreed.
That is not made with conventional magic, and due to its unique nature, it could discharge that energy because it's not made by the normal. Arden kind of like searches his head for a moment. It's not made by conventional rules.
How destructive are we talking? We talking within normal person range? Are we talking how many feet?
Could
of
be city
distance?
blocks.
City blocks. Okay. City blocks it is then.
And then he just tears the robes in half right there in the middle of the city.
Little did you know about Kayde.
Little did you know. No. Does Kayde still get a, like, filling after the amount of arcane energy in them? Does Kayde still get a buff from actually just possessing them?
His cash level will increase by 2.
That's significant, isn't it?
Very significant.
Yeah.
That is, yes.
Imagine if you wore them.
I do not want to wear something as scary as that. I don't even think, because
It belongs to that individual.
so, I guess we need to track down, what was the owl's name? Or Theodore. And who was the other one that cast the spell on the box? Munis. To attempt to recover the soul of Okuma.
I'd be curious who wanted Akuma.
Who wanted?
Mhm.
Senator Mazak. At Atlas.
Well, of course, Senator Mazak would have known that's why I was sent here, but I was not aware that this was its contents. I'm shook to the core and would not have accepted such a delivery had I known its contents.
Well, I suppose I haven't been terribly upfront with you. It may not matter because we may very well never see each other again past this point, but my name is Arden Renshaw. I am an observer and a scribe for the Order, and I was sent out to research the spire and figure out its purpose. I have seen an active spire. I have spoken to its guardian, and
How are you alive?
I talked to it.
Talk to it. Like,
We're actually alive because he talked to it.
no living being has ever been able to perform such an act.
Samuel there carries the spear of Founder Hardinge, whose knowledge was lost from the archives, which was given to us by the Spire Guardian, literally ripped from a dead hand.
I am literally sitting in disbelief, shocked disbelief, not that I don't believe you. Why would the fungi people be involved with this exchange?
Most of the fungi people are likely dead at this point.
Dead.
The Festival of Becoming was incinerated by Munis by tapping an active spire's raw magical energy to ignite all the spores in the air, as well as some flammable body paint that he distributed to the locals there. Which is why we wanted to get to town as quickly as possible, is so that I can send a message. I don't even know if it'll matter or even make it to the Order at this point, to be quite frank, but there are people that need to know about this and need to know about my research.
I agree with you. Not all of the fungi people are dead.
No, probably not, but the festival is just outside of Gomphis, and I would be honestly surprised if most of Gomphis wasn't gone, which is where they originate from. And Munis is a necromancer, and he could reanimate, much like he did Theodore, people to serve as cute little puppets for him, because he likes to pull the strings.
I'm going to do a spot check for the area.
19.
Okay. There is a fungoid person watching all of you from a bench with a book, trying to pretend to read it.
I will cast Detect Magic.
They are very magical. And it looks like the magic is originating from inside their body.
Guys, there's something over there as Kate motions towards the fungi person as the conversation is happening.
And I, upon him saying that, immediately cast Detect Evil.
Make a fortitude save.
Roll is 24.
You're able to keep yourself from retching and falling to your knees. You can feel weakness go through your whole body.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to stop detecting.
Yep, stopping.
It's like you just...
I, tapped and got an electrical shock or something like that. But worse.
It would be like a toxic fog, like volcanic gas levels of toxic just went over you, and you breathe them in.
Well, actually, Palta, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
And go back into the pagoda and reseal the crate and put it in the wagon for me, please?
Alright. Let's do this. Listen does that.
Thank you. I was actually going to suggest that we recover the crates ASAP, so thank you, Arden.
But yes, the Order is doing something. I don't quite frankly know what. What we learned about the Spires is very significant and world-shattering, to be quite frank, considering that we break Dragon's Tears for money of all things. And they wouldn't just remove that information without some sort of due cause. It's not right. And it doesn't make sense.
The Order's the one breaking tears for money?
People have been doing it for centuries.
Aware that people have been doing it for centuries, but those are heathens, thieves.
Why would the people that research, the only people that actively do research on this sort of thing, disavow that sort of information? That knowledge is incredible, and I mean, even the little shards, they still have fragments of consciousness in them.
Consciousness still.
The fungoid person's getting up, and they're approaching the fence.
All right.
They're doing a little gingerly walk, enjoying themselves.
So, Bata, please give the crate back to me. I was tasked to deliver this crate. I know it's not what it is anymore, but the crate I shall deliver. Kane, you should probably come with me.
Yes.
Since you were with me upon the pickup of the payload.
Yes. Kayde will
Right.
join Julius.
So the two of us hoist up the crate, and upon seeing the fungoid, I do nod, and then I whisper to Kayde, you realize this is not going to go well, right? For us later on.
Kayde says, after finding out what was in the crate and what we have done, I believe that is all right.
Yeah.
And I can continue on with my life without the Order.
Understood. Well, let's try to do this right. Let's get this crate out of here. So we continue walking forward, approach, and hail the individual.
They're going to approach you,
Okay?
towering a bit. They got the two heads.
Right. Hello, sir. I believe this package is ready for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your brilliant efforts.
Of course. I will roll sense motive. 17 from Julia's sense motive.
A shiver goes up your spine in their presence. You can't tell why, but your gut feeling is telling you. Bad news.
Yep.
I look forward to completing this mission. So you'll be turning over that card in the box to me.
The carts, that by no means was the instruction, and that cart is not ours to give.
That's unfortunate. I was told you had a card.
We had encountered a pretty significant accident, but by great fortitude, we were able to make it here with the crate.
They'll try to pat you on the shoulder. That's a good effort. Now, would you be so kind as to give me the package?
I look at Kate, and we are ready to give the package.
Yes. Kayde nods, and we hand over the package.
How far away are they?
They're probably 10 feet away from you.
You're
Very
saying it
good.
nonchalantly, like,
No, it's. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
that's tense.
They're going to look down. Please place the box down. I have to inspect it.
No need. I believe that the box was not to be disturbed from our original instructions when we picked it up.
Yes, the box is as we had gathered it and have brought it to you. There is nothing that has changed about this package that we have presented to you.
I will mention this inconspicuously.
Inconspicuously.
Very well. They're going to pick it up and start walking into the pagoda.
Into the pagoda.
As he passes Arden, he's just going to smile at the Mushroom Man and say, I'm coming for you, Munis.
They're going to stop, poke their head over to you.
Oh, God.
Who are you?
Nobody, I guess. And he shrugs, and he goes into the courier office.
Yeah, they're going to go over to the pagoda and open up the box. Anyone want to stay and watch them?
I guess the best thing is to do is to keep... I was going to say, we're leaving, right?
Okay.
So the two of us are by the gate. We're
Is
pretty
there
close
like
to
a
like a stealth check you have to do to like watch like from around the corner?
I mean, if you want to hide yourself,
Has Okuma been hidden?
they left out the back
Oh,
of the property. They're gone.
What kind of role is it to stealthily watch?
I will
Hide
watch.
check.
What type of check?
Hide.
Hide.
Like leather.
I will watch from a distance.
Okay.
Ouch.
I got that natural one.
Okay, you're probably gonna do a jaw drop or something, I guess.
I rolled an 8 on the hide check.
Okay. So none of you are being too, well, hidden, but that's okay. They're going to open up the box and like start shaking. And they're going to fall to their knees and begin weeping. Then they're going to take their hands and start shaking and screaming at the ceiling of the pagoda.
is this attracting attention?
Yes, there are a bunch of people watching. Citizens are now lining up and at the fence. Do you know what's going on with him? He's loud.
Are the cops coming?
Are the guards coming?
No.
Okay.
They're still hoisting the people.
They're having their first little parade.
They've had enough justice fund for one day.
They're going to start calling it Justice Fund. The fun good person's going to get up and rush over to you.
Over to me?
Oh no.
I'm not far enough away to react and wait.
You could make the attempt, though. You've got this crowd of people in the way. Their kind of little episode there is making it difficult to get out of the property. They're going to try and grab you.
Attempt to grab me.
Well, since things are, I'm going to.
12
Darren
to your
never said
touch.
where she was. I think she's just going to wait outside of the courier's office that those two goobers went into.
13 plus. What did you say?
Oh, no, they're trying to get your touch AC, but they missed. So they're probably just going to land their hands on the fence, and they're going to start desperately asking you, what did they do to my uncle?
Sensmo.
Since
What?
when?
Can we do?
So this person seems to have been promised something, and they did not get it in the manner in which they would have liked it. And they are grieving.
They legitimately grieve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a way to tell what kind of grieving?
They
Angry and sad. Like they lost somebody important to them.
But the key thing is they lost somebody,
Yes.
not something.
Right. Yeah. There's an emotional weight there.
I begin to back away. And
What happened?
I do not know what has happened to your uncle. I did not know something happened to your uncle. I was just told to deliver this package, and I am now going to head away. And
don't kill the messenger.
please do not kill the messenger.
Does anyone know? Is there anyone I can ask?
I was given no information outside of please bring this package.
To Pinacola. That is all I received.
They're going to fall on the ground and start ripping into the grass desperately.
If I'm outside of the courier's office, can I see any of this?
Oh, yeah. Everybody can see
Who
this.
is the courier's office?
Leave Arden and Bada and
Julius. And this is causing noise that
Yeah,
we can
inside.
hear from inside the office.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm also going to peek in and be like,
my ears perk from it too, wondering what the commotion is, since the state has changed greatly.
Can I just go smoke bomb and disappear?
You could jump over the fence and maybe get through the crowd. If you have a smoke bomb, that's another story, but
Well, I can cast
scary mist?
a scary mist and then disappear.
Very good.
I don't want to do that.
What was left in the box?
Material?
No. Like, I actually was going to ask, is he still covered with
Still
things?
covered in the stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
So fungal person that Kayde decided to cast obscuring mist and no.
Yeah, you can.
No.
No, just please, just
I'm
go
going
with it.
for it.
Seriously.
I'm casting obscuring mist and running for the hills.
Okay. The
I'm
crowd's going
running-
to disperse a little bit where that is because it's a scary thing.
And I run for the hills. I run for my life.
Do you still have that flask?
The
God. You have a flask.
I am not going to drink the potion. That
Oh,
I was,
okay.
I was
I mean,
given.
you don't have to drink it.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
What does that mean?
I.
Looks like he could use some water. Here you go.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna leave the suicide potion in the area that I am running away from.
No, I wasn't implying. But you could do it.
I cast Obscurity Mist, and Kayde runs away
Okay.
because I'm still covered.
How much is he still covered?
I'm still covered in fungal stuff, aren't I?
It's somewhat on you.
It's on the clothes, right?
Yeah.
All right. As I get away, because that would have caused a guards please moment that I can think of. I would shed said robes that I am in of my scholar outfit, and proceed to put on the my. Oh my god!
He will say what he has.
To put on my cold weather outfit. That is it.
Oh my God!
So I no longer have my scholar outfit on. I leave that in the alleyway somewhere, and I put on my cold weather outfit that has a hood, along with my cloak of charisma. And I
Proceed to walk back to the area, but keep a far distance, so I can keep an eye on the group as they are doing whatever they are doing.
Okay.
Erin slips inside the courier's office when she hears them. Up, 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 up.
The crowd starts to disperse when they hear it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I do ask these guys, we're gonna do that scene.
Same.
Like, you guys done in here?
And I have a couple letters to send.
Might want to make that quick if you can.
Is that a riot I see? We know how to break up riots, isn't that right?
I say, okay, well, just doing his best to pretend that nothing is happening outside of the courier's office currently. Arden goes to the first available person and says, I have some very important things I need to mail out.
Okay, put him in the stack.
No, these need to go out now. I'll pay you. Arden pulls out the rod with this. You can sell this to a mine for thousands upon thousands of gold. Now, please. Arden takes his research compilation and his tattered scribe's robe, as well as a letter of resignation, and says, send this to the order, care of Headmaster Akuma's successor.
That's presumptuous. I'm sorry. It just is.
Arden blinks twice and produces another set of documents. Pata, you said you had elders in Bismutoom, right?
Yes.
Name one for me, please.
Perkus.
Perkus?
Yeah.
This letter contains some very important information. I know that most things don't go past Amand, but send this to Elder Perkus in Bismutoom as soon as you can. And if there is any sort of question about it,
No questions.
Pata, I'm sorry. I know it means a lot, but Arden opens up his book and pulls out the necklace of leaves. You can make me another one, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. And then he places the necklace on the small stack of papers and says, this goes to them, and if anybody stops you, tell them that Bata Amica sends his love.
Okay. You're talking about Perch, right? We'll fight Perch.
Sorry? Bismutoom is isolated. Nobody goes past them all.
Oh, you mean a business? I'm sorry. We lost another guild house. Anyway, we're feeling a little fiery right now.
Well, rest assured you could buy several guild houses with that rod.
You're like, we could own a mine with this rod.
You could, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna get them real good. We're gonna buy them out.
So, I trust that you can do this quickly and discreetly for me, please.
Yes, it could be there within a week.
Yes. Excellent. Now, do you have any other business here?
No?
I'm outside.
I assume you are sending the letter that I think you're sending to Bismuth's, right? So
I am sending both a warning of Munis and a less technical iteration of what I covered in the Spire and my interactions with like the Shard and the Dragon's Tear.
yeah, okay. Are we ready to go?
Do you have any loved ones you want to say anything to? I know you've been away for a long time.
I want to send something to Mom, says Zaz. I've been working on it. I got 5 pages.
Arden glances at it. Is it legible?
Yes.
Okay.
Sense motive.
Who taught him how to read?
Who taught him how to write?
That Sam was working on that.
We did a couple.
He's a natural.
We tried to do the alphabet and we got interrupted by
Everything.
everything.
He also spent like 2 or 3 days in suspended magic animation. Anything could
Can
happen in
I
there.
just look over that letter, Sauce?
Huh?
Try to read it.
First page is double spaced. The letters are a little scratchy. He's talking about how much fun he's had and how much he's learned from everybody. And then you get to page 3, and it's pictures of him throwing daggers at the side of a cart.
Yeah.
And how good he is at it.
We now need to make this big. Exactly.
Not exactly what Mama Mouse wanted, but at least she'll know he's a...
Yeah, actually, do you mind if I add a little bit to that, Sauce?
Uh-huh.
Arden pulls out a blank piece of paper and quickly writes, your son has really impressed me. He's an astounding child, and I have the utmost sincerity when I say that he's in the best care that he could possibly have. In obviously a much longer, wordier fashion.
It takes front and back of the piece of paper.
And we'll sneak in through the door, close it softly. Bernard.
Yes?
And Sam will look at all the stacks of letters and everything going on. This is all Omega level, you understand?
Oh my god! That sounds out of my pay grade. I'll do my best.
It's fine.
I hear
should
this
probably-
stick is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, whatever. Says to everybody else, we should probably go out the back.
I kind of want to see what happened when.
So you gestured to me, and I laughed because I don't have a business here. And
Okay.
so I come out the front door. I see the poof of smoke, and I go, what?
And out of the fog jumps a fungoid person, and they are like tears streaming down their face, and the
Both of
yeah,
Right. Both heads.
and they're looking around, and then the guards see them, and the guards start circling.
Halt, sirs.
Oi!
This,
I know you from the wall.
yes, indeed.
This guy's all right. Yeah, did you do something about this guy? We were to throw him in jail until he calmed down. Caused a riot.
Causing a riot, so that's the cause of action that you're calling on him?
Yep.
It's clear that this man is grieving.
You remember the order, right?
Yes.
We can turn him over to you.
Ooh.
I don't like the idea of putting a fungoid person who might be putting spores out all over the place in a jail full of really sick people.
He's looking out for his prisoners. Technically.
Right. I don't like this, Julius mutters under his breath. Yes, that'll be best to put him in my care.
Oh, good.
I will make sure that I take care of this.
Hey, you. Yeah, you're with him? If we find you without him in this city, you're going to be put in a cold, dark tower.
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
If he leaves your care. Cold,
Gotcha.
dark tower. Shackles. 10 years.
I speak to the fungal person. They definitely mean business. It's best that you obey.
He's going to nod.
I say, turn around, hands behind your back.
They're going to do so.
And I will hold his arms behind him and push the hands like against what would be the equivalent of the bottom of the spine of his back so that we
Alright.
proceed forward toward the gate.
Okay.
And we walk
The guards don't follow you.
out the gate back towards the entrance of
Okay.
town.
Okay. While you're on the way, do you know what happened to the box?
I'm not aware of what happened to the box. The box was presented to us in this condition, and we simply were tasked with delivering it here. I'm sorry if it was not what you were hoping or expecting. I didn't know what was inside of it. I'm so terribly sorry for your loss. He must have been a very good man.
They
If you're
were the
grieving his heart.
guardians of the spire.
That is very grave, and I feel for you. This was given to me too. I reach into my sack and I pull out the flask. The other one of your kind that asked us to do this.
Other one of my kind?
Yes, there was a person who looked a lot like you, who was the one that passed along the box to us. I must assume that the two of you, if you were both connected in this, know of each other.
That means they're still alive.
Anyway, I swallow gravely, and then I say, this was given and would be the least that I could do. I hold up the flask and say, I don't know what it is in it, but I'd like to give you this parting gift for this. Now let us please proceed. And I give him the flask.
They leave the city.
So I'm at the wall and see them go and watch them to make sure that they leave safely and peacefully.
I mean, even the little shards, they still have fragments of consciousness in them.
Consciousness still.
Hello.
No.
Good perception check.
It is pretty cool. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
For everyone who is wondering, that was a natural D20 on Detect Pizza. Rolled by Bata. I guess now is a stop on recording.
No, we only have like a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get at least this part done.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
So, Tony, stop messing with the pizza.
Stop making noise, please.
Are you ready to go?
Do you have any loved ones you want to say anything to? I know you've been away for a long time.
I want to send something to Ma, says Zaz.
he's in the office with you guys?
Yeah, seriously, if we don't like ask where he is constantly, he just does whatever the fuck he wants.
He takes great pride in it. That sounds out of my pay grade. I'll do my best.
It's fine.
I hear
should
this
probably-
stick is worth a lot of money.
Yeah, whatever. Says to everybody else, we should probably go out the back.
You would take the back door with that kind of money.
I don't think we
What?
need a
Whoa. Okay, well, one train on a postman later.